Hello and welcome to Virtual Crafts. In this video we'll see how we can add forms on our website using Elementor. I've already created some videos on how we can add forms using any forms plugin, and also I've created a video on how we can use multi-step forms. But as we are going through an Elementor series, in this video we'll see how we can add a form using Elementor. Go to your WordPress dashboard, go to pages. Now choose the page where you want to add your form. I'll add it on home page. Click Edit with Elementor. Now scroll to the point where you want to add your form. Let's say I want to add it over here. Click this plus icon, and now we can add a new section in this space. Locate the form widget in the widget panel or search it here. Now I can see these WP Forms and MailChimp sign up form because I've installed these plugins. But if you've not installed these plugins, you'll see these three widgets. Now this is our form widget. Drag it to the content area and you'll see a contact form already created by Elementor. It of course does not blend in with my theme of the website as it's dark, but we can always change the color schemes. Okay, let's customize this form. At the top you'll see the name of the form. You can change its name for identification if you are using multiple forms. Let's say this is my contact form. Now here are the fields that we want to have in our form. The first one is name. Expand it. Now the type for this field is text, as the name is a text field. We can change the label. Let's say I want it to be first name. Then I can duplicate it and change the second one to last name. And now we have an additional section in the form. We have the placeholder field. You can add a placeholder or you can keep it empty according to you. You can toggle this setting to make this field required. The user will not be able to submit this form until he fills this field. You can change the column width from 100% to any percentage you want the form layout to be. Let's keep it 100 for now. You can do the same with the last name. Now go to email and you'll see the type selected as email, and it's already a required field. This is the message field and it's selected as text area. Let's add another item and let it be the phone number of the user. You'll change the type to tell, give it a label and a placeholder, and make it required as well. You can drag the field up and now you can see our phone field has been added. So this is how you can add multiple fields to your form. Just click this add item button, choose the type of the field. There are many types of the field. You can add a file upload button. Let's say we choose it, give it a label of photo. You can choose a max file size. Let's say we want the file uploaded to be less than 4 MB, and now the user will not be able to select a file greater than 4 MB. You can also add allowed file types by choosing .jpeg, .png, and any other file type you want to allow user to upload. You can also allow them to upload multiple files all at once by toggling this setting and choosing the maximum files they can upload. You can always play with these settings to explore more. Scroll down and expand the tab buttons. Now this tab will customize your send button. Currently it is set to small. You can change its size to large or anything you want. I'll keep it to small. And you can also change the width of the button. Let's make it 25%. You can change to any of these sizes. I'll keep it to 100%, which is default. This section is for making multi-step Elementor forms. I'll make another video on how we can make multi-step forms using Elementor. For now, let's stick to single-step forms. You can change the label of your send button. Let's change it to submit or anything else. You can change an icon for this button. Currently no icon is selected. You can upload an SVG file or you can choose an icon from icon library. You can change the position of the icon either before or after the text. and change the spacing of the icon from the text. In this tab, you can set what happens after the user submits this form. Currently, one action has been added, which is email, that an email will be sent to the admin email comprised of all the fields the user have entered. You can add another action, which can be email to, or you can redirect them when they submit this form, or you can choose any of these actions. So I'll keep it to email, which is default. Here you can change the admin email on which the form is to be sent, the subject of the form, and here you can choose which fields of the form are to be sent to the admin email. Currently all fields are selected. So this again is a tab for multi-step forms. We'll see this in another video. So that's pretty much all how we can make forms. I've not styled it yet, but you can always style it according to you. For example, let me do some basic styling. I'll change the sizes of the fields and then make it centered. As you can see, it already is making sense. I'll change this to 80% as well. Let's delete these two sections. I'll change the width of submit button as well, which is to be 80%. Now hover over this section and click on this central icon, edit section. Change this content width from full width to boxed and adjust its width. Go to advanced tab, give it a top padding of, let's say, 60 pixels and a bottom padding of 60 pixels. Go back to edit form field, go to styles tab. Here you can choose a column gap, you can choose a row gap, which is already pretty fine. You can change the text colors, mark colors. You can also change fonts of the fields. Here you can change the color for the button. Let's say I choose it to be this color, and you can also choose a hover color, which may be green. And you can see we have many options to style it. We can style it any way we want it. Add a heading at the top, which maybe says leave a message. Center it. And now, as I already mentioned, as my website theme is dark, this form doesn't really blend in, so you can always change the color schemes of the form or your website. So let me quickly transform it to colors that blend in with my site. I'll go to style, I'll go to background and choose a color. Now the text of my fields is not visible. I'll go to form styling again, and I'll change the text color from gray to white. Now let's update the site and preview it. Scroll down and you'll see your form has been added. So this is how you can add single step forms on your website using Elementor. Let me know if you have any question in the comment section. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon next to it to receive the notifications for any latest video uploaded. Thank you and see you in the next video.